guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of October reading for you all. October 16th through the 31st reading for Gemini. Hope everybody's doing great, enjoying this beautiful weather. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. My prayers go out to all the innocent people out there that's going through nonsense. Please stay safe, okay, you all? Well, here we go. All right, you all, let's see what we got. The Wheel card. Page of Wands. Five of Wands. King of Pentacles. The Lovers. And the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying. King of Cups, the Empress, and the Moon card. Put it like this. Perfect timing. Ask for help from others. Perfect timing, you all. Seven of Abundance. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. Wow. Things will soon move forward quickly. Maybe that's where this perfect timing comes in. A happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. That's a beautiful card, you all. That's a really beautiful card. That's where this perfect timing comes in, right? Things are about to start spinning. In a good way, that is. Give me just a minute, okay? Are you guys ready for this change? Are you ready for a change, but you're not exactly sure what kind of change it's going to be or the exact details of the change? That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Almost like you're in a little bit of a limbo, kind of. And the reason why is because maybe you've got more than one idea or more than one thought that you keep maybe going back and forth with. But here in a minute, it's going to be obvious, I think. it's going to be obvious to you as to which way you're wanting to go or what you're wanting to do. The reason why, I believe, is because I think you're going to hear a message, some sort of information, some sort of news that may come in to you. And with that, it's going to change the way you, it's going to change your outlook. I think whether it's something small or whether it's something huge, I think something that comes in, kind of like with this moon card is how I'm seeing it. You know, when you look at the moon card, your intuition gets stronger, your gut instincts get stronger. But on this, it makes me feel like that you're about to see the full picture of something. You know, when it's dark outside and the moon is lit, is glowing, you can see somewhat of your yard or of the woods, or, you know, but you can't see everything like you can in the daytime. So sometimes with this moon card, it's almost like that something has been hidden from you. There's might be some sort of news or some sort of information or some sort of a message or messenger that comes in and tells you something, and you guys are going to change your mind about something specific. And that in itself could be where these changes come in for you. So for some of you, you don't know what I'm talking about right yet, because that information hasn't come out yet. Sometimes it's as simple as something that has to do with your family. Sometimes it's something that has to do with your job. Sometimes it's something that has to do with your city or your state. It's all different for everybody. But I have a feeling that here in a minute, when something, when some sort of information comes in for you all, it's going to be a game changer. Let's put it that way. And then here comes the wheel card saying, all right, new cycle begins. It's time to have this is perfect timing. It's time to do something about something that's important in your life. It could very well be regarding children with this Page of Wands. So maybe that's where this this news or this message or this information that comes in may have something to do with your children, and that in itself may put you on a different path, especially with this perfect timing. This perfect timing says this is the time, you all. This time is when you need to do something about it, or this is when you need to rearrange something or realize something needs to change. And then I have the Lovers right below this Page of Wands, which really makes me feel like maybe this is a family situation. Maybe you guys are maybe considering children or having children, or you're dealing with children. It could be regarding schools, or it could be regarding colleges. It could be regarding some sort of a location that you're wanting to move towards. So I'm getting all kinds of things that's rattling around in my head, but I do believe that there may be some sort of conflict or drama or some sort of aggravation that comes along with it for a quick second, and that in itself may put you into this protective mode, I almost want to say, or into this I change my mind kind of mode. You know how sometimes when you have something specific in your head and you go with it, you go with it, you go with it because you feel like that's the right thing for you. And then all of a sudden maybe you hear something or somebody tells you something and it totally changes the way you think. So you kind of flip to the other, well, now I kind of think this way. So it's kind of one of those things that you might completely change the way you're thinking or the way you're living because of some sort of information that might come into you, or a message or messenger that might bring you this information. And it could very well possibly be an opportunity that comes in for you guys too, that may put you onto this happy change, into this happy change category. Because there is some sort of change that's coming in, and I believe you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, And I also believe you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female. So I believe one of these could be your partner. Some of you all are getting into this great relationship. Some of you guys are already in it, and they are your backbone. And this person is very important to you. Now, I also have this Four of Pentacles. This makes me feel like I have two different things going on in my head. First of all, it's you guys saving for a rainy day, saving just in case something breaks or something happens or whatever it is. Maybe you're saving for a wedding, possibly, saving for a new home, maybe. On the flip side of that, I almost feel like you guys have been scraping your savings and your savings is running short. So that may put you in a little bit of a pickle to a certain extent. But I just got to say something. If you guys are finding yourself in a little bit of a financial crunch, ask for help from others. Ask maybe your family members to help you out. Ask your friends or your neighbors or whoever's close to you to help you out if you need finances for something in particular, like a move or something, you know, that you aren't expecting. For a lot of you guys, I believe that you do have some money in savings and you'll be okay. But for others, you may need to ask for help. This ask for help could come in many different directions. It may not just be financial. It could be something like, can you help me move? Or can you help me with this resume? Or can you help me, you know, in different ways. So if you do need someone or need help from anyone, don't hesitate to ask. You guys probably already know you'll have people that are willing to help you in a heartbeat if you'll ask them to, because you guys are willing to help people when they ask you, so why wouldn't they help you when you ask them? When I get these three cards here, you all, I really am feeling like, let me move these around for a second. I'm feeling like I said with this Moon card, now this also stands for your intuition is going to spike. It's going to get stronger. He can also stand for your intuition as well, just so you know. He can also stand for romance, emotions, and things like that. But I'm feeling like that with this person, this water sign, may be the one bringing some sort of news that opens up your mind a little bit. So I just want you all to be aware that something that you may hear or something that you may find out about, or you may just find out the truth about something, or you might find out half of the story that you didn't know about, and things like that. There may be just something small that kind of puts you in a little bit of a different frame of mind, basically. Then I have this Empress, and honestly, you guys, I see her two different ways. I'm seeing her as part of you and your sweetness and your kindness and your nurturing and your ability and willingness to help people and animals, and she's a nurturer, so she can also stand for birth of a baby. So maybe some of you guys are having babies or grandbabies or fostering or adopting at this time. But on top of that, I just feel like you guys are going to feel like you're being blessed by someone that is very nurturing and very kind and very considerate of your needs and your wants at this time. So if you do hear something or see something or find something out that you just didn't realize before, I feel like you're going to be almost surrounded in love. And so it's not going to be something that hurts you or bothers you very much. It's just going to be something that you guys are going to take, and you guys are going to say, okay, now I've got to do this different, or I've got to change my mind and do something else completely different. And then you'll see this perfect timing and this happy change. Something is coming in for you all that's going to put you all in a much better mood, in a much better frame of mind. And sometimes when you change your mind like that, you start realizing that, how could I have not thought this way before? Does that make sense? It's going to be different for everybody, but for some of you guys, it's going to be a little bit of a, that kind of thing. So I just want you to be aware of it, so when it does happen, you're not frazzled, because I don't think you will be. I think you're just going to take it and go in a different direction with it. Give me just a minute, okay? Sometimes this is drama. Sometimes this is playing tug of war with someone. Sometimes this is people arguing or quarreling or disagreeing. And sometimes it's you guys kind of flip-flopping in your own mind. So here's the thing is, I'm feeling like you guys are being torn to a certain extent, possibly regarding the child or your children, being torn about a location, being torn about a job or a career change. I think they're straight, you all. Here's the thing. I think this is going to come in, and this is going to be a little bit of a tug of war, because I think that there's going to be a message or messenger or some sort of news that comes in that's going to put you all in a different frame of mind. And I think it's going to change your mind, honestly. And it could be regarding children. And with this Page of Wands, he can be a child, he can be a messenger. But I'll be honest too, he can actually stand for happy news coming in or exciting news coming in for you guys. So this news may be plumb exciting to where you guys are like, holy cow, it's time to do this, that kind of thing, and you might get excited about it. With this King of Cups, I feel like this could be a person that's helping you at this time. It could be a family member, it could be someone that has your back, but I also kind of feel that way with this King of Pentacles. Either of them could be your romantic partner or family members, maybe someone that's helping you out at this time. But I think that they could both be very important people in your life right now. And then of course with the Wheel card, it's almost like, here it goes. It's almost, this is a new challenge. This is a new cycle. This is a new beginning in something completely different. And you guys are going to be excited about it. So I feel like that these people may be coming in, and that could be who you need to ask for help from. Whether they're your family, your friends, your romantic partner, or whether they're people that you know from church or your neighbors or someone to that extent. But I feel like that they're coming in to help you at this time. And I do feel like with this, it's almost twofold. On one hand, this is your energy, and you guys are nurturing your children and or both your relationship, your family. You just want to make sure they're safe, and they're in your best interest. So regardless of what kind of change, excuse me, that you need at this time, you're going to put them in front of everything else. But on the flip side, I almost feel like that this person may be coming in to give you encouragement, to give you a big hug, to make you realize that what you're doing is right. And you're going to feel like you're in a little bit of a bubble in a good way. Almost like you're being protected because what you're doing is the right thing, whatever that is. Whether it's regarding your children or your home or your job or schools or whatever it is. Sometimes, we all feel a little bit frazzled and we're not sure, are we doing it the right way or are we doing the right thing? Yes, I believe you are, especially with this perfect timing and this happy change. With this Four of Pentacles, some of you guys have been saving, so if you do need some kind of financial backing, you may have some, but for some of you guys, you've been spending it because you have maybe had no other choice, or you've been dipping into it a little bit. If you do need financial help, ask for help from others. It could come from one of these two people as well. Family, friends, whoever you can. If you need help for other reasons, don't hesitate to ask. You've helped them probably a lot, so that they're more than willing to help you. And then, of course, I have the Lovers. Now, this Lovers makes me feel like either you're getting into a great relationship, and that may be where you're headed here. You guys may be wanting to move closer together, closer to each other. You may be, if you've been dating for a while, you may be considering engagements or marriage or moving in together and things like that. Otherwise, you guys together, there's nothing that you can't conquer, okay? So just remember that. Perfect timing, you all. Ask for help from others if you need it, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with the way it works out. 7 of Abundance. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. And it's almost like as soon as I get that, I get this, right? So you're not going to have too much more time to rest and plan, but make sure when you do find out that you start planning. A happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Here's the thing, you all. If you guys do need help or strength or support or guidance in any way, ask your angels to help you, okay? And also, this is one of those things that you guys are ready for a change, and you'll be pleasantly surprised with the way things work out for you. So honestly, don't worry about it. It's all going to work out, is how I feel. All right, Gemini, this is a great reading. This is your second half of October, October 16th through the 31st reading for Gemini. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.